Please be seated. Distinguished members of the stage party, faculty, staff, friends of the college, graduating students, and guests. Good evening. I am Gladys Franco, the Assistant Vice President for Workforce Development, and it is my pleasure to welcome you to the 56th commencement exercises of Springfield Technical Community College. On the stage this evening, I am joined by trustees, distinguished guests, including the president of the STCC Foundation, as well as members of the college's leadership team. The ceremony is airing live on Focus Springfield Community Television, online on stcc.edu, and on STCC's Facebook page. The video will be archived on STCC's YouTube channel. Bonsoir et bienvenue à tous. Buonasera e benvenuti a tutti. Buenas noches y bienvenidos a todos. Esta noche celebramos los logros de aquellos que se gradúan y reconocemos el apoyo y el amor de las familias, amigos y el personal del colegio, sin los cuales esta noche no hubiera sido posible. En el escenario esta noche nos acompaña la Junta Directiva, distinguidos invitados, incluyendo la presidenta de la Fundación de STCC, así como miembros del equipo de liderazgo del colegio. La ceremonia se transmitirá en vivo por el canal de televisión de la comunidad de Focus Springfield, en el sitio web stcc.edu y en la página de Facebook de STCC. El video será archivado en el canal de YouTube de STCC. Tonight, we celebrate the accomplishments of those graduating and recognize the support and love of the families, friends, and college staff without whom tonight would not have been possible. This celebration marks one of many achievements that are yet to come. Your community has been pivotal in your transformation and achievements. Remember the positive impact that your community has had on you and the impact that you can have on your community. At STCC, we are proud to see you transition into your professional journey and look forward to celebrating your future accomplishments with you. Know that this is not the end of the road, just one step in your journey as a lifelong learner. We hope to see you back on campus, learning and contributing to our vibrant community. Esta celebración marca uno de los muchos logros que están por venir. Tu comunidad ha sido fundamental en tu transformación y logros. Recuerda el impacto positivo que ha tenido tu comunidad en ti y el impacto que puedes tener tú en nuestra comunidad. En STCC nos enorgullece verles hacer la transición a su viaje profesional y esperamos celebrar sus logros futuros con ustedes. Sepan que este no es el final del camino, solo un paso en su viaje como aprendiz de por vida. Esperamos verles de regreso en el campus, aprendiendo y contribuyendo a nuestra vibrante comunidad. Felicitaciones a tous, congratulazioni a tutti, felicitaciones a todos, congratulations to all. Please stand for the presentation of the colors and the national anthem. I now call upon the High School of Commerce Junior ROTC for the presentation of the colors. Now, as we remain standing, I ask Vanessa Ford of the Community Music School of Springfield to please come to the stage to perform Lift Every Voice and Sing.
Has taught us. Sing a song full of the hope that the present has brought us, facing the rising sun of our new day begun. Let us march on till victory is won. Stony the road we trod, bitter the chastening rod, felt in the days when hope unborn had died, yet with a steady beat have not our weary feet come to the place for which our fathers sighed. We have come over a way that with tears has been watered. We have come treading our path through the blood of the slaughter. Out from the gloomy past till now we stand at last, where the white gleam of our bright star is cast. God of our wearies, God of our silent tears, thou who hast brought us thus far on the way, thou who hast by thy might led us into the light. Keep us forever, ever in the path we pray. Lest our feet stray from the places, our God, where we met thee. Lest our hearts, drunk with the wine of the world, we forget thee. Shadowed beneath the hand, may we forever stand true to our God, true to our native land. Bless you. Congratulations, graduates.
All right, thank you so much. Please be seated. That was wonderful. Good evening. I'm Geraldine DeBurley, Vice President of Academic Affairs. Tonight is a reflection of what has been accomplished despite the consequences of our uninvited guest, COVID. Everyone here is a survivor, un sobreviviente. No matter what the COVID thief stole from us, we have gotten on with our lives. Although some may still have a year's worth of cleaning supplies and paper products stored somewhere. But we learned much, such as wearing masks over rather than under our noses, and patience with the broken supply chain and our inability to get anything repaired for years. But here we are celebrating, recognizing the achievements of our grads. And to that end, you may have noticed that some of our graduates are wearing a red, white, and blue cord this evening. These cords have been given to each of our veterans, 16 in this year's graduating class. As we honor their service to our country. At this time, I ask for all veterans and service members in the arena to stand and be recognized. Thank you so much for your service. We also recognize the many families and friends in the audience who have seen their loved ones to the milestone we celebrate tonight. The support they have provided has, in most cases, made all the difference. Graduates, join me in a round of applause for everyone who got you to this point. The college now welcomes Student Government Treasurer Kurt Bordas to offer the invocation, Pablo Neruda's poem, Keeping Quiet. Kurt?
Now, we will count to 12, and we will all keep still. For once on the face of the earth, let's not speak in any language. Let's stop for 1 second and not move our arms so much. It would be an exotic moment without rush, without engines. We would all be together in a sudden strangeness. Fishermen in the cold sea would not harm whales, and the man gathering salt would look at his hurt hands. Those who prepare green wars, wars with gas, wars with fire, victory with no survivors, would put on clean clothes and walk about with their brothers in the shade, doing nothing. What I want should not be confused with total inactivity. Life is what it is about. I want no truck with death. If we were not so single-minded about keeping our lives moving, and for once could do nothing, perhaps a huge silence might interrupt this sadness of never understanding ourselves and of threatening ourselves with death. Perhaps the earth can teach us, as when everything seems dead and later proves to be alive. Now, I'll count to 12, and you keep quiet, and I will go.
Thank you, Kurt, for your inspirational reading. Wasn't he wonderful? I'm now delighted to introduce the president of Springfield Technical Community College. In his 7th year, Dr. John B. Cook has helped STCC navigate a dynamic chapter in our history, shaped by an extraordinary time in higher education. During his tenure, the college has obtained or otherwise completed over $100 million in capital and infrastructure investments. The college has also launched a signature health science program, partnered with Westfield State University on a 3+1 nursing agreement, collaborated with the High School of Commerce in Springfield on a 20-credit early college pathway. College for Kids, a youth summer program, was reintroduced. And just last month, a unique housing agreement with American International College was announced for fall semester. With a strategic plan nearly completed and equity the lens by which we see our work, our president continues to passionately champion the essential role STCC plays in our region. Please join me in welcoming a proud resident of the city of Springfield, President Cook.
Thank you, Dr. DeBurley. My sincere thanks to our tremendous Board of Trustees, a warm welcome as well to our distinguished guests, and welcome to family, friends, and loved ones gathered tonight. Together with our faculty and staff, we offer thanks, excitement, and congratulations to you, the class of 2023. This evening, we celebrate our 56th commencement. It is so good to see everyone. What a wonderful evening for Springfield Technical Community College. In 1974, barely 7 years into an experiment that created the only technical community college in the Commonwealth, the class yearbook offered the following statement: alumni are often amazed at the great changes and stick when they return. Today, a full 56 years into what is no longer an experiment, but an essential enterprise in our region, our alumni continue to be amazed. In class of 2023, you now join that illustrious group. To you, our graduates, please know that we are very proud of you, proud of your determination, your will, your hard work that you invested to arrive here tonight. After 2 years, for many of you, after 4, 5, or 6 years of persistence, in every meeting, community forum, media article, at kitchen tables, and in human resource offices at every business, company, and organization in this region, we hear time and again the reference to workforce needs and the unrelenting demand for talent. You, class of 2023, are that talent and a vital contribution to our workforce. So all of the coursework, the clinicals, the exams, the papers and presentations, and yes, your worry, stress, and late nights, your journey, the one unique to you, is a testament to how you have come through for yourself, your families, and for our communities. There are so many considerations that lie ahead for higher education: flexibility, affordability, equity, technology, and future-proofing our beloved college. But at core remains the skill development you have each demonstrated, and your excellence in so many high-demand fields. That is our hallmark at STCC. As you move forward to that career in healthcare or cybersecurity, as you launch your small business, as you continue in the world of precision manufacturing, as you ramp up your hours as a caseworker, and as you transfer your engineering, biology, business, social work, and computer science degrees to institutions that include Westfield State University, Elms College, AIC, and UMass Amherst. Again, not only are we proud, please know we are grateful, knowing your learning has been done with your hands, with your mind, but also with your heart. You have learned with our phenomenal faculty in unique labs and with technology that never stops evolving. And you now have a deeper sense of initiative and, yes, transformation. Graduation is a time for celebration, and we are now over 41,000 alumni strong. So when you have community as part of your college name, a number, though, can't quite capture the essence of our purpose or why this evening is so special. Teaching and learning is an active process, so in that spirit, we've arrived at the participatory portion of the program. This is the way that we demonstrate the we aspect of education. So graduates, I do need your help with this final piece. Please be prepared to stand up. Here we go. If we could have the house lights, please. So let's see if we could do a little call and respond here. Those graduates who've taken 2 or less years to finish, please stand. Thank you. Please be seated. Those graduates taking between 3 and 5 years to finish, please stand. Thank you. Please be seated. Those graduates taking 6 or more years to complete, please stand. Thank you. Please be seated. Those graduates who worked more than 20 hours a week while you were attending STIC, please stand. Thank you. Please be seated. Just 2 more. Those graduates who are also parents, please stand. Thank you. Please be seated. Those graduates who took an online class at STIC, please stand. And to acknowledge all of your families and loved ones who help you persist through the years and the work and the childcare with all the help to graduate. Graduates, extend your love to your loved ones. Please, the class of 23, please stand and express your thanks. Thank you. I hope we now have the essence of our purpose at Springfield Technical Community College. Congratulations, class of 2023. I'll now ask that the chair of the STIC Board of Trustees, Mary Kate Murren, to the podium to bring greetings on behalf of the board. Chair Murren was appointed to the Board of Trustees by Governor Charlie Baker in 2017 and brings experience from a wide range of leadership roles at organizations that include the University of Connecticut, Gettysburg College, the United States Tennis Association, and MGM Springfield. A fierce champion for STCC students and the human capital of our communities. She holds a bachelor's and master's from UConn. Please welcome Chair Murren.
Good evening, everyone. It's so wonderful to see you all here today on this beautiful, joyous evening. It is my very great pleasure to welcome you to the 56th commencement of Springfield Technical Community College. It takes a village to raise a child is an Ingo Yoruba proverb that exists in many different African languages. It reflects the emphasis cultures place on family and community. As I look around, I see moms and dads, sisters and brothers, aunts and uncles, friends and colleagues. Like the proverb, STCC is and has always been about family, community, and giving back. I ask you, the graduates, to continue to carry on that tradition into the next chapter of your lives. On behalf of the Board of Trustees, I extend my warmest congratulations to all the graduates. To all the family and friends with us, thank you for your support, assistance, and commitment to your loved ones while on their journey for success. Thank you. Thank you again to everyone for being here tonight. welcome and good evening. Now, let's take a moment to celebrate STCC this year.
Good evening. I am Dr. Kyoto Garcia, Dean of Student Affairs, and it gives me great pleasure to introduce our next speaker, Melanie Marie Ward, to give greetings on behalf of the class of 2023. Melanie is graduating with honors tonight with an associate in science and liberal arts general studies, having completed her degree requirements in December. She is currently enrolled at Elms College, pursuing prerequisites for a career as a physician's assistant. She is also serving as a student marshal in today's ceremony. Please welcome Melanie Marie Ward.
Good evening, President Cook, stage party, faculty, staff, relatives, family, and friends. It is my pleasure to welcome all of you to tonight's commencement at Springfield Technical Community College. Each and every one of you has made an impact on the graduates who see here tonight celebrating this milestone in our lives. Thank you for all the time, love, and patience you have invested in us. You are the reason this night is possible. And now, to the amazing class of 2023, I have a question for you. What do you want to be when you grow up? As children, we'd often respond with ambitious, somewhat fantastical answers. I would reply confidently, a princess, of course, while my brother would say something like, duh, be the next Major League Baseball pitcher. But with time, and perhaps a sense of reality, our responses to the same question changes. We are becoming more realistic and less hypothetical. I'd imagine if I were to ask you all tonight the same question, you would probably respond with one of these standard answers. 1, you're getting your dream job at a big corporation. 2, explaining what you're doing next year isn't your dream job, but hey, it'll do for now and get me by for a bit. Or 3, you may even say you have absolutely no idea what you're doing next year, and despite what your parents or partners might think, and say, hey, it'll pay the bills. We may take paths that we never thought we would, such as taking a gap year or transferring to a 4-year university. But did you notice that none of these responses actually answer the question I was asking? What you want to be is not the same question as what you want to do. You want to lean into your failures or challenges and use them as a learning tool to continue growing. Being versus doing. We'd often confuse these concepts. Doing means performing an action. Being means taking a dive to imply presence. Who we choose to be is far more important than what we choose to do. Whatever career we choose to pursue, we'll all face deadlines, pressure, exhaustion, and having those self-doubt moments. Sounds familiar, right? In stressful environments, sometimes the only way we can get through is to do. But so much is lost in that approach, because when you're going through the motions, you lose sight of any greater purpose. And why this all matters? It's when we take a pause, take a step back, and think about what's truly important to us. And what's truly important to the people around us is that we gain a sense of purpose and fulfillment from the work that we do. But in no way I want to make it seem like I have it all figured out. I don't. Your life and my life will never be a straight path. You will fail at some point in your life. You will lose. You will embarrass yourself. There's no doubt about it. I'm telling you to embrace it because it's going to happen to each and every one of you, just like it happened to me. When I began at Stick, my goal was to become a nurse. My high school teachers didn't believe what it takes to get into nursing school because of my ADD, speech articulation challenges, and having a low GPA in high school. I pulled all-nighters and had mental breakdowns and trying to prove them wrong. In dark moments, when I felt like quitting, I asked myself, what is my drive? Who am I doing this for? I went from failing classes in high school to being on the dean's list consecutively and being part of the Phi Theta Kappa Honor Society here at Stick. In January of 2021, I was accepted into the Elms College Second Degree Accelerated Nursing Program. And later that year, enrolled in the program. But I soon hit bumps in my journey as my life turned upside down with my parents' decision to divorce. My grades started to slip, and soon my pursuit of nursing career was quickly coming to an end. With the help of friends and mentors, I took a step back to reevaluate my goals and slowly came to peace with my failure. After much introspection, I recommitted myself to a career in healthcare. After completing my STIC degree requirements in January of this year, I am attending back to the Elms College as a pre-med major, finishing my bachelor's degree with the goal of one day pursuing a career as a physician assistant. The message I'm conveying to everyone here tonight is that if you don't fail, you're not even trying. To be someone you want to become, you have to do something you never did. You have to be uncomfortable with yourself. Every graduate here tonight has the mindset and the talent to succeed. But do you have the courage to fail? This is my message for you tonight. Take risks. Be open to life that's ahead of us. Accept new views and be open-minded to new opinions. While it may be frightening having the fear to change, it is very rewarding in the end. The chances you take, the people you meet, the people you love, and the faith that you have, that's what's going to define who you are and how people are going to remember you. Being uncomfortable shouldn't scare you. Being comfortable should. A quote by Tory Burch from the Babson College commencement in 2014. If it doesn't scare you, you're probably not dreaming big enough. We may live in an age of instant messaging, instant gratification, and Instagram, but there's no way to short-circuit the path to success. It takes hard work, tenacity, and patience. To the class of 2023, this is your mission. This is your time. Don't ever let someone tell you you can't do something. When you leave here tonight, never be discouraged with yourself. Never hold back. Give it everything you got and hold your head high. Congratulations. Thank you.
Thank you, Melanie. It is now my honor to introduce our commencement speaker, Mr. Victor Woolrich, a son of Springfield. He is a business and civic leader with decades of contributions to both the economic vitality and community well-being of this city and our region. Working for entities that include Fortune 500 company MassMutual, as well as global investment management firm Barings, Victor brought a unique skill set to the work of commercial real estate investments. With time spent on boards of fundamental organizations that include Bay State Health, Fallon Health, the Basketball Hall of Fame, and at one time the STCC Foundation, he is particularly known for his 13 years as a member of the UMass Board of Trustees, including serving as chair. Analytical, observant, astute, and discerning, Victor in his professional and personal endeavors knows well the table where multi-billion-dollar investment strategy and management are formalized. But all this is to say, and in his humble way, the joy from 34 years of marriage to his wife, Kendra Hardy Woolrich, and the pride in his 4 children, James, Matoka, Kara, a graduate of our Occupational Therapy Assistant Program, and Kendra, along with his 6 grandchildren, are also a key part of Victor's life story. Still a resident here in the city of Springfield, you can find him on many days walking in Forest Park. It is our great fortune that I ask you to please join me in welcoming Victor Woolrich.
To President John Cook, distinguished faculty, staff, administrators, Board of Trustees, participants on this dais, grandparents, parents, relatives, friends, guests, and most especially to the 2023 graduates of Springfield Technical Community College, good afternoon, welcome, and congratulations. I especially want to thank President Cook for inviting me to speak and for that gracious introduction. But my journey has been an adventure, and I've been fortunate to have had those roles and titles, but this is not who I am. And I encourage you to draw a distinction between who you are and what you do for work, because you're so much more than a job title. So when someone asks you what you do, try not to respond by telling them what your job is. Tell them who you are. All of us have stories that are written day by day. And it's our individual stories and journeys that matter more than any job we've held. Often when people ask that question, I sense that what they really want to know is how you got to where you are. What was your journey? How did you get to America? How did you get to Springfield and to college and to this graduation? Growing up, it was my experience that everyone had a deeply personal story. And very often that story had more chapters on struggles, disappointments, headaches, and reasons to give up versus stories of triumph, joy, or success. During everyone's life, there are seemingly innocuous decisions that are made that have a profound effect on the paths we take. Your decision to attend STCC is one of those decisions that has profoundly influenced the direction that you will go, just as it did for me and my daughter. But I want you to know that this is not the end. It's the beginning of something new in your life that's going to chart the course of the rest of your life. So I encourage you to know your story and write it in your mind as a story you'd be proud to tell your children and grandchildren. So what's my story? Beyond my resume, how did I get to this podium, my first commencement address? I'm the third son of 4 boys born in Springfield, Mass, to a divorced mother who was the eldest of 12 children raised on a farm in South Carolina during segregation. And my grandmother was also a child of the Jim Crow era. My brothers and I grew up poor children of the civil rights era, which remained endowed with the legacy of Jim Crow beliefs. The odds were not in our favor. At the age of about 6, I developed a heart issue and spent months in Springfield Hospital, now known as Bay State Health. I only recall my mother visiting me during those days, and my substitute comforter when she was absent was a children's Bible, which I read daily. What I didn't know until she asked me was that doctors had proposed surgery to replace one of the heart valves with a pig's valve. The Bible stories about Samson and Delilah, David and Goliath, and Daniel in the lion's den taught me lessons in faith. So when she asked if I wanted the surgery, I replied that I'll stick with the valve that God gave me. And I still have that valve today. But the point of this part of my story is that we should all believe in something, including our own faith, to overcome adversity. By the 8th grade, I had fallen behind in school, and keeping up was hard. You see, my then circumstances caused me to consider the thought that I wasn't expected to succeed until I overheard adults underestimating me for daydreaming. And yes, I was a daydreamer. And like me, there may have been people or circumstances around you that caused you to consider if you were going to amount to anything either. But what others may not have understood about us is that we are overcomers, dreamers with aspirations who are in perpetual motion, hurtling towards a goal that far exceeds what others may have imagined. Some criticism is fair, and how we respond to it may be that one event that lights a spark within us and propels us forward. So my first word of advice to you is to follow your dreams and don't conform your circumstances to the expectations of others, but transform yourself into the image you've dreamed of. My first opportunity came when a neighbor who was a counselor in the Upward Bound program at UMass knocked on my mother's door and asked if I could spend the summer in this program. Since I was, of course, a source of worry for my mother, I had to relentlessly beg her to let me go. But this was the initial fulfillment of our collective dream for me to go to college. I knew I was going to college. Neither of us knew how I was going to go, but I was going. During my freshman year, I was on my own for the first time and academically underperformed, to put it mildly. Embarrassed and ashamed, I came home and spent a semester here at Stick, getting my academic act together, and returned to UMass while spending my summers working in Mass Mutual's mail department. Post-graduation, I marched myself right back to Mass Mutual in search of a job. At first, they didn't offer me anything, but I kept coming back day after day until they apparently realized I wasn't going away and finally gave me a job. Your determination, actions, and decisions must be perpetually consistent in order to write a story that others will tell for you. If not now, one day your story will precede you. After years of believing that I'm just as good as the next person and working hard every day to prove it, both on the job and in service to my community, I find myself standing here at the request of another, asking you to never stop learning and believing in your ability to make a difference. So, what is your story? And how do you plan to write it? One bit of drafting advice: be careful about what you post or write on the internet. It will follow you everywhere you go. You only have one life to live, so pursue it with unbridled vigor, passion, focus, and determination. When others say you can't, rewrite the script to propel yourself towards the can rather than dwell on submitting to the can't. Most importantly, write of your service to your community and the world by taking the opportunity to help somebody. The hard work was left behind by others for you to do, so be the problem solver. My opening greeting to everyone wasn't just a matter of proper decorum. It was also a reminder that you didn't arrive at this place in time based solely on your own efforts, nor will you reach any goal without the help of others. So expand yourself beyond your natural comfort zones to new networks of relationships. Other races, cultures, incomes, and age groups have perspectives and ideas that we can all learn from. After being brutally beaten by the police, Rodney King rhetorically asked, "Can't we all just get along?" You may not know him, but that quizzical analysis makes me think about his graceful summation of the assault on his body. I hope you listen more to those you may not see yourself in. Speak less, see beyond your biases for understanding, and then apply whatever you've learned to solve problems. Those who've invested their hopes and aspirations in you have come here today to celebrate your achievements and acknowledged that whatever challenges you have faced in the past were there to test and prepare you for this moment, which now leads to new opportunities in your life. It's a reconfirmation that anything worth having requires hard work, integrity, and sacrifice. Another word of advice: don't be deceived into believing you are what others say you are, whether good or bad. Some may say you're great and you should be thankful for their pride in your achievements. But don't let your head get filled with pride. Remain humble and kind. Conversely, if someone dislikes you, don't carry their rejection. Do as my mother used to say, kill them with kindness. We should discard cancel culture and its evil twin, anti-wokeness, which are neither redemptive nor solutions to our evolving social paradigm. Instead, embrace curative solutions to complex beliefs. My childhood Bible said that nothing good can come from Nazareth. But out of Nazareth came a person who inspired generations of people. Today, nobody might expect anything good to come out of Springfield, but I'm confident that among you sit leaders like Drew Torres and Kirk Bordes who will inspire future generations of people to be better than their foreparents. Create your own life story and relentlessly pursue it, knowing there will be joys, detours, setbacks, and triumphs along the way. Our world is one in which faith in religion is declining. Artificial intelligence is ascending. Truth is indistinguishable from a lie. Global climate is changing. Insensitivity to suffering is normalizing. Political discourse is polarizing. Financial security is elusive. Books, words, and dominion over our bodies are being outlawed. while a myriad of tragedies conspire to reduce our national life expectancy. An anxious world needs you to look beyond your individual interests to discover ways to fix the mess we're in. And now a confession. I like superhero movies. Why? Because they're super, and they're heroes, and because we know most of them are immortal. Although we all know we're mortal, we live our lives as if we're immortal, believing we have all the time in the world to get things done. But I want to encourage you to live your life through the eyes of a mortal person, knowing that every day is preciously irretrievable and very little time for each of us to impact the world. So don't waste an opportunity to impact someone you encounter, one person at a time. I accepted this invitation to speak to you today because it presented an opportunity for me to breathe life into the superpower that lives in each of you. My superpower is in what I choose to allow to take up residence in my mind. For example, racism is a totally contrived construct of people who illogically believe they're superior to others. This hubris isolates their humanity and social integration, depriving them of the full measure of humankind's beauty and wisdom, resulting in irrational fear and disdain of others. To succeed, people must be convinced to accept and believe they're inferior. And that's exactly what I refuse to do, to accept or believe I'm inferior. I've experienced how rejection of this racial fiction emancipates my personhood from the implied limitations of racism. The mind is your battlefield. And in it, you must nurture your own greatness. You don't need to take the red pill from the Matrix. Choose here and now to emancipate your mind from false narratives to awaken your undiscovered superpower. This is your commencement. This is your beginning, so go out and seize the world, because this is your life, your story, written by you in your mind, in your body, and in your soul, and then come back here and tell your story to the next generation of graduates. Live well and prosper. Thank you.
Thank you, Victor, for your wise words. Last evening, at the college's honors convocation, we presented awards to 9 associate degree graduates from the class of 2023 who maintained a perfect 4.0 cumulative grade point average throughout their academic studies at STCC. Because this is such a distinctive accomplishment, I would like for us to recognize them all at once. At this time, I would ask the 9 recipients of the Outstanding Academic Achievement Award to please stand and be recognized. Congratulations. It is now my pleasure to invite to the podium Student Government Association member Felicia C. Moore to present the class gift.
Thank you, President Cook. The class of 2023 will provide funds to support landscaping projects to ensure future classes of students may enjoy the beauty and greenery of the historic STCC campus. You're welcome.
Good evening. I am Lara Sharp, Dean of the School of Science, Technology, Engineering, and Math, and I am honored to present the college's annual award to the Outstanding Faculty Member of the Year. This year, I am pleased to present this prestigious honor to Professor of Mathematics, Lauren Brewer. Lauren, please join me on the stage. Either one. Either way. I am so honored to present this award to Professor Lauren Brewer, who recently completed her 33rd year at the college. As her dean, I've been lucky to work with Lauren since I joined the college in 2021. She is always willing to listen, give it to me straight, and always with a genuine smile. I respect her judgment and insight and enjoy working with her on projects. I also love hearing about her adventures as she travels around the world. For Outstanding Faculty Member of 2022 to 2023, Lauren Brewer, Professor and Department Chair of Mathematics, has served with distinction since August of 1990, and we have come to know her as an inspired and gifted teacher, and she has made significant and distinct contributions to the college and to the academic programs at all levels, and she has exhibited a great sense of civic dedication and has measured up to the highest ideals of good citizenship. Be it therefore resolved that we wish to express our profound appreciation and gratitude to Lauren Brewer for exemplary contributions to the college, and hereby name her as the Outstanding Faculty Member of 2022 to 2023.
Congratulations, Professor Brewer. Will the entire graduating class please rise? I am pleased to once again present Mary Kate Murren, Chair of the Springfield Technical Community College Board of Trustees, to authorize the granting of degrees and certificates.
As Chair of the Springfield Technical Community College Board of Trustees, and by the authority conferred by the Massachusetts Board of Higher Education, I am honored and privileged to authorize the awarding of the Associate in Arts and the Associate in Science degrees and certificates of completion to those candidates who, in the judgment of the college, have successfully met the requirements for graduation. Congratulations. Please be seated. I would like to call upon the faculty marshals. Is that me or you? Why not, right? There's always one little mistake.
Okay, I hope you, are you all sitting? I can't see. Yes, okay. Okay. Together with Chairman Murin, we'd like to call the faculty marshals, Professor Lauren Brewer of the Mathematics Department and Associate Professor Philip O'Donoghue of the Humanities Department to announce the graduates. And I ask the student marshals, Kurt Bordas and Melanie Marie Ward, to please escort the candidates. To confer the degrees on the candidates, would trustees Murin and McDonald please come forward? And Dr. Cook also.
I'm not going to know if this works, so
Lauren Jennings Tracy.
Autumn Taylor Broadway. Shayla Marie Martinez.
Class President Guadalupe Drew Torres.
McKenna Noel Lamoth.
Blaise Joseph Barbeau.
Lorenza Marielle Sullivan. Phil. Is it me?
Shailene Sanchez.
Courtney Cottigan.
Linny Sun.
Sarah Taylor.
Feruza Azizova.
Ilona Laura Nazareth.
Alexandra Fuller.
Javier Enrique Garcia.
Rafa Romia.
Felicia Seymour.
Victoria Heather Kravchuk.
Evan Forte.
Anastasia.
Emma Oslem Tokas.
Oriana Anastasia Barrett.
Irina Cherikava.
Nicole Marie Ruzala.
Alex Kobylenska.
Elijah Ray Tirado.
Stephen Connolly.
Ryan James Wilkie.
John Pacheco.
Thomas J. Murphy.
Meredith A. Siana.
Karina O. Stutz.
Evern Blake.
Diana Stetz.
Kijana Eddington.
Christina Menard.
Urianmor Alvarado Hernandez.
Gulmira Niazova.
Rosa Iris Romero Santiago.
Brianne Marie Nurse.
Angie Patricia Severns.
Vanessa J. James.
Ashley Anastasia Sanchez.
Angelica Corrales Colon.
Kiana Lee Belton.
Sonia Noemi Ruiz.
Aracelis Medina.
Isabella Antoinette Manning.
Susan Ann Galarza.
Sofia Kudanova.
Martise Camille Goldborn.
Adriana Isabel Gonzalez.
Chelsea Cruz.
Casey Lee Riviera.
Gita Sarke.
Anthony James Crocher.
Kitty Ali El Sharif.
Barbara Victoria Gregory.
Adriana Rivera Monserrati.
Heidelisa Lee Gonzalez.
Savannah Rivera Monserrati.
Sandy Renee Noel.
Jarinese Marie Hernandez.
Amanda Nicole St. Pierre.
Joanne Gamache.
Madeline Pryor Grunden.
Isabel Marie Santiago.
Savannah Nicole Granger.
Chloe J. Connery.
Jameson Keba.
Sandy E. Croto.
Taylor Rose Lucas.
Brittany Marie Cortis.
Julia Beeler.
Samantha Trace.
Diana Lane.
Jessica Lee Provenzano.
Anna Rose Velasco.
Kristen M. Noti.
Maria Lahara Cris.
Melissa Ann Stokowski.
Janet Perez Rivera.
Rachel Holly Gutierrez.
Elizabeth Ann Lombardi.
Thea Yvonne.
Ashley Nicole Maldonado.
Sharon Velasquez.
Robin Molina.
Kayla Ree Monroe.
Rosanna Chum.
Olga Carabello.
Natia N. Bledsoe.
Brenda Pomeroy.
Jasmine Lantigua.
Leah Muse.
Mariah Flores.
Christopher J. Singer.
Shauna Renee Sullivan.
Pascal Renee McDonald.
Ashley Elizabeth Goulet.
Ashleen Wamboy Kayesi.
Marissa N. Hanush.
Pavel Slithka. Come on up.
Sergine Lewis Charles.
Cami L. Richard.
Laura T. No.
Amanda Dawn Milos.
Jennifer Lincoln Boggs.
Sophia Antonetta Albano.
Rosa Marie Stychek.
Brenna Day.
Okay. Damiana Fudge.
Joshua Almeida.
Alexander E. Black.
Anna Marjosh.
Nathan Omid Javi.
Gabrielle Osborne.
Is it my turn? Yeah.
Jung-Hoon Kang.
Odalis Augusto Flores.
Solomon Anwona.
Julianne Allen. Oh, no.
Shauna Elizabeth Fair.
Mariela Selena Romero.
Donna Lorraine Wood.
Shaylise Kelpie Flores.
Sonia Saleka Colon.
Natalie Lorraine Scott.
Abigail Almeida.
Linda Richardson.
Christina Marie Gibo.
Leo P. Dion.
Allison Sophia Grigas.
Jordan Guy.
Leanne Lynn Rose.
Grace Mitchell.
Eric Kwabena Essel.
Uriah Anderson.
Tanya Marie De Pena.
Is it my turn?
Cynthia M. Stagnero.
Maher Tofik.
Joseph L. Milan Jr.
Hunan Mian.
Kevin Joel Ortiz Estrada.
Mohammed Samir.
Leah Ann McClure.
Grace Juliet Tremblay.
Olivia Georgette Blaze.
Getzabel Ramirez.
Noishla M. Rodriguez.
Jacqueline Velasquez.
Maria Filistovich.
Jessica M. Rex.
Anna Fedotova.
Kimberly M. Serrano.
Genesis Brianna Pizarca.
Danilo Pahoy.
Stefan Iverson Bonilla.
Emily Maldonado.
Wadiel Fuentes.
Destiny Ty Velasquez.
Shika Selman Manahi.
Avery Rudder.
I know you. Bajaya Chetri.
Jocelyn Shadiman Morales.
Jordan Tung.
Laura Marie Gonzalez Rivera.
Alessa Lynn Ledoux.
Sor Haiti Colondres.
Monique Shali Nieves.
Christine Connie Dupress.
Maritza L. Zavala.
Solimar and
Jenalise Anisha Ayala.
Idalise Gonzalez.
Cindy LaQuarrie.
Herna Lee Mingo.
Mary Angelise Fines.
Shauna K. Hastings.
Ninicelia Arizari.
Kenai Renee Newton.
Star C. Arroyo.
Amanda Iris Thompson.
Marisol Mora Cuerto.
Saba Faran.
Whitaker Hernandez Linares.
Hiba Ali Yunus.
Haley Jane Sipek.
Joanna. Joanna Reyes.
Esther Elizabeth Mitchell.
Sarah Marie Feliciano.
Alasia Burton Estrada.
Yalitza Colon.
Emily M. Bordas.
Morgana Bald.
Esma Carter.
Amanda Kayleen Perdomo.
Imani Rhonda Cherise Perez.
Miriam Youssef.
Candida Ramirez.
Jeremy J. Liddell.
Vanessa Malave.
Owen Robert Leet.
Stephen James Foltz.
Tamiris Aldabayeva.
Jaisali Garcia.
Priscilla Elaine Alvarado.
Megan Elizabeth Lane. Des Marie Council.
Mana Mohammed Abdi.
Emma Heinman.
Jeremiah Joseph Barbosa.
Catherine Sue Adams. Nicole Lee Coase.
Jose Perez.
Melissa Boone.
Sarah A. Philamonte.
Akiria Howe.
Ronald Phillips Sr.
Vanessa Lynette Estrada.
David Susi.
Eileen June Cole.
Matthew William Gorman.
Jasmine L. Sotomayor.
Amanda Longnew Barrett. That's pretty.
Dahlia Abdul Kareem Abdulami.
Christine Serene Nichols.
Chloe E. Beecher.
Kendall Aaron Tardy.
Valeria Cruz.
Kiana McFarlane.
Michaela Amara Rosser.
Michael Jeremy Zayas.
Orlando Pagan Sr.
Alexa Lee Palazzi.
Alexis Lirani Renee.
Sharice Ellis.
Anaya S. Hillman.
Ava Michelle Duffy.
Antasia Marie Ortiz.
Chastity Pagan.
Damian Rawana.
Mandela Michael Kuku.
Dana Demaris Rodriguez.
Gavin Richard Holland.
Adrian Eliza Risha.
Vanessa Aku Brown. You guys, come on.
Monet Delyn Pittman.
Chantal Bertani Spencer.
Janie Rose Ukrainets.
Hermilanda Rodriguez Escalante.
Lisbeth H. Rivera.
Tatiana Collado.
Barbara Ann Bagley.
Ashley Ann Watt.
Hannah Pickett.
Heather Marie Hutchins.
JD Ann Alejandro.
Michael Anthony Dean.
Nicole R. Alicia.
Yannette Sertimer Hall.
Lakeisha Duncan.
Lisette Morales Rivera.
Aya Salah Al-Hamani.
Maya Lee Griffin.
Michael Stephen Buckley.
Yeah. Tynika Salima Markham.
Donovan M. Shoel.
Saida Mann.
Raphael Gabrielle Miranda.
Andrea N. Riley.
Theodorisa Guzman.
Faith Lynn Kelsey.
Gage Morrison Pfister.
Eileen Farrer.
Jackson Paul Zampacini.
Danielle Christine Morales.
John James Gorman.
Audrey Denise Green.
Mohammed Ali Khan.
Joshua Jonathan Velasquez.
Jacob Thomas Peters.
Diana Martinez.
Michael J. Hernandez.
Iridisa Perez.
Camelia Jeffers.
Julia G. Patorsky.
Sydney Dias.
Michael Nevins.
Rodrigo Emmanuel Espinoza.
Jada Lynn Vasquez.
Paula A. Garcia.
Delwyn Martin.
Evan Daniel Medina.
Terrence Maurice Ragston.
Jacob Hunter Gerard.
Chris Irvin Nunez.
Grayton Morales.
Abdullahi Mohammed.
Joseph Brian Rako.
Anatoly Saprunchek.
Isan Salman.
How do you say it? Jared Roger James O'Coin.
Jorge R. Vicente.
Isabella May Lorraine Lombardi.
Reuben Posner.
Christopher Mead.
Say it again.
If you want to skip the middle name.
Vladislav Alexandrovich Zelendez.
Giovanni Jonathan Nunez.
Lawrence Richard William Jackson Jr.
Carson Hannah Kirby. Voila.
Nawang Sharing Sherpa.
Wala Rumia.
Michael Lee Wiersma.
Raham Alasmi.
Brian Ortiz.
Nathan Thomas Crosby.
Jacob Pulia.
Zachariah Adolf Cajillo.
Terrence P. Foley.
Bassam Ali Alugadi.
Jason Alexander Quinones.
I think so.
Jafet Cabrera.
William J. Bador.
Mason Salvador.
Karen. Andrew Joseph Karen.
Ramon Williams.
He's not even listening.
Allison DeJordy.
Aileen Milan.
Yarielis Judy Correa.
Eric Moya.
Maxim Sergey Tishenko.
Emily Brown.
Guillermo Garcia.
Ayana Marie White.
Samuel Guzman Hernandez.
Zaria Alexis Medina.
Joseph Bumacor.
Jackson Angel Perez.
Kiera Anais Colon Rivera.
Tyler John Madura.
Adam Tyler Ostrander.
Jasmine Simmons.
Brett Patnode.
Naba Algartani.
Alexander T. Dozier.
Inam Al-Halabi.
Austin DeMar.
Hi, Connor. I'm your professor, Brewer.
Kyle
Connor Aubrey
Berry.
Francis.
Did you do it at the same time?
Ryan Westbrooks.
Alexandro Pizzuto.
Nicholas James Farquhar.
Yamare Mendrell.
Marco Andres Diaz Moore.
Zachary J. Bednarzik.
Austin Cody Steele.
Are they done? I think they're done.
Jesse Goldman.
Oh, they have a break just like we did.
Come on.
Paku? Poku Ata. Ricardo Ray Carroll II.
They're done.
Justin Robert Costa.
Write your name on here.
What's your name?
Write your name down.
Emmanuel Nunez.
Wait. Let him go first. Okay.
This is you.
This. That goes back to him.
Him, right.
Do that with him. No, you didn't announce it.
Yes, I just did.
it?
Yes, I did.
Go
Good.
ahead.
Ephraim. Daniel Ephraim LaFleur Jr. Hey. Jorge Masonette Perez.
Great job.
Gloria M. Glaspie.
Move it up because you're going to be in their picture.
Ludmila Nikolaeva Sherstakova. Teresa Diaz. Anthony Lamb Jr. Thomas Barrios. Joel Rodriguez. Tan Boo. Darius Hayes. You're one of mine. Max Forget. Kurt M. Bordas.
Right there. Melanie Marie Ward.
Finally, I'd like to recognize a member of the class of 2023 whom we lost in January of this year. Maureen E. Burke earned her Associate in Science in Computer Information Technologies, and we know her family is as proud of her as the STC's community. My congratulations to the graduates, felicidades. In that time-honored tradition, you may now move your tassels to the left. As we conclude, congratulations. A little bit, just a couple of seconds more, all right? As we conclude the ceremony, I want to remind the graduates that your degrees and certificates will be mailed directly to you in the coming weeks. I also ask the audience to remain in place as the recessional leaves the arena floor and the faculty forms a walk of honor to congratulate the graduates at the arena exit. This concludes the 56 commencement exercises. Thank you and good evening.